Hello, and thank you for listening to Talking Comicon. We are here with our new episode, Volume 2, Smells Like Bigfoot's Dick. Thank you for listening. We are here to, do our thing, drink some beer, and talk about our normal stuff.
Yep. Today we have myself, again, Nathan, and
Derek. We are here to enjoy our beers and talk about what we have going on this week, or last 2 weeks.
Last 2 weeks. Update.
We got a lot to catch up on. Again, this is a 2-week episode. We don't do it every week. We have lives, real lives, families, kids. They're upstairs. Well, one of the families are. Not mine. His. That'd be weird if mine was here too.
Every now and then when we get some big things happening, I'll try and make a, little reaction video, I guess. I did it for, if you didn't catch my first reaction video, it was for The Walking Dead season finale. I guess maybe we'll just start there. We'll just start with The Walking Dead season finale. I think that's a good segue right into that.
That's all you, man. I don't watch that
just
show.
because right now we need you guys to subscribe, like, and share our podcast if you like it. So our little message can get out. If you like what we're doing, you got to do that.
Walking Dead season finale. What was that? I don't watch it, so I don't know. Negan was in it. I'll just say right now that Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
He fucking kills it. He kills everything that he's in.
He is the reason why I got into The Watchmen. He is the best part about The Watchmen. He died in the beginning, but he is an amazing actor. And yes, he also does play Thomas Wayne in Batman v Superman.
Yes.
And yes, if they were to do a Flashpoint, he would be the perfect Thomas Wayne for that.
Yeah, he would.
I'll just leave it there. That guy's a fucking amazing actor.
Yeah, but beyond that, and he does a great job for the last 10 minutes of the episode that he's in it. For a 90-minute long episode, he was only in it for 10 minutes.
Makes sense.
Which is cool. I mean, but for me, the way that they, you guys can go. Well, I won't make a big deal about it. Go ahead. If you're listening to this on YouTube, or if you're not listening to this on YouTube, go over to YouTube, watch my little reaction video. You'll see really how I felt about it. I did like a little 3 to 5 minute video, really kind of just putting it out there. But I think it was way too much build up, way too much. The way they advertise it, they're like, this thing is going to melt the internet. Everybody's heads are going to explode. Like mine. This is the greatest episode ever. A lot of build up for not a lot happening. As a cliffhanger. It was a lot of build up for a fizzle for me.
So who died?
Nobody knows.
Who do you think died?
Personally, me, I think Michonne died.
Michonne? She's the one with the samurai sword, right?
Yeah, she's the samurai chick. Yeah.
She was kind of cool. The last time I saw her, where I stopped was when they were with the governor in his little city.
Yeah.
That was like the first season she came into play.
Yeah.
She was cool in that. I mean, she was all badass with her sword.
Yeah, now she's like having sex with Rick and they're
what?
That little thing. Yeah, they're doing it now.
What does Carl have to say about that?
He doesn't.
Coral!
Yeah.
That's the one thing I know.
Coral, he glanced at him and was kind of just...
They were doing it and he glanced...
Oh, dude, they've had a couple, like...
You walked in on him?
No, he didn't walk in on him, but he knows that they're fucking. But... So we're into it. This is my theory now. This is not my reaction. This is my theory. Why I think Michonne is the one who's going to get Lucy to the brain.
Is Lucy
Lucy's the name of the bat. No, the bat.
Oh,
the bat. Yeah, the bat. So Michonne. Okay, here's the thing. Everybody's like, "Oh no, it's going to be Glenn." That's what happened in the comic book. Glenn gets it. They're doing
Spoilers,
a scene. Whatever. Fuck it.
If you don't read the fucking comic, Glenn dies.
And if you don't read the description to our podcast, spoilers, guys. This is a freaking podcast. This is what we do in podcasts. Okay, welcome to podcasts. So in the comic book, Glenn is the one who gets Lucy to the brain, and he takes it like a champ, and he gets like 5 whacks, and then he's finally dead, and everybody's freaking out. But I don't think it's gonna be Glenn. The Walking Dead, time after time, has shown that they are willing to do their own thing, be their own script. And I get it. They're trying to show that, like, everybody, I think we all can agree that Negan being introduced and Glenn getting the bat to the dome was probably one of the most epic things in horror comic book history to ever happen. Physically makes me sick to see that in the comic book. Physically makes me sick. But I think they're going a little bit of a different route in the TV show. And I'm thinking this because they want to take another thing away from Rick. I think this is more about making Rick into, the guy who he is. I think they're going to take Michonne away from Rick. Why I think that is because they're having sex now. I think that who do you know the characters' names? What's Coral's love interest? That chick.
Carl has a chick?
Yeah, there's he wants to.
He didn't.
Whatever.
He was a little boy. He didn't have a chick when I was watching it. He had a little baby sister.
Well, now he's got a little girlfriend that he wants to. They kissed and everything last season.
I know Glenn has a chick.
Yeah, she's pregnant and she's about to die too. She's got a zombie baby.
She's a zombie baby?
I'm pretty sure it's a zombie baby.
That's disgusting.
A zombie fetus.
This is a fucking gross show.
Yeah. It's The Walking Dead, dude. Anyway, I feel like I'm getting onto a rant about The Walking Dead now. Anyway, Michonne's gonna die.
There you have it. Michonne's gonna die.
That's what I think. But there's a lot of people in play. I mean, I think Michonne's in play. I think that she's very feasible. I think Eugene's really in play too.
Who the fuck is Eugene?
Eugene's the one with the mullet.
I don't know that guy.
He gives the recipe for making bullets to Rick when he's gonna go on his own in the RV.
There's a recipe for bullets?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I am so far out of this.
Because there's so many grains of the powder that you put into that you get it, yeah.
It ended up being lost in translation?
Yeah.
7 years and they don't know how to make bullets anymore?
I guess not.
Okay.
Anyway. Alright, so I don't know, tell us what you think. Comment below. Comment, let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you think? Yeah. Who's gonna get Lucy to the dome?
Alright, a quick recap of news over the last 2 weeks. Deadpool 2 was confirmed. Awesome.
We all knew it was coming.
It was rumored. Obviously,
it was the biggest R-rated movie in history, right?
R-rated comic book movie in history.
Well, it broke a lot of R-rated.
Did it break the R-rated movie ever in history?
I think it might have.
I know it beat out 50 Shades of Grey, and that was kind of huge.
Well, 50 Shades of Grey was pretty awesome.
I don't know.
It was a horrible movie.
It got you booty. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Alright, Avatar now has 4 sequels. They were going to go to Avatar 4, now they're going to go to Avatar 5. Apparently,
every 2 years they're going to be releasing one. The first one was supposed to be out in 18, then 20. Yeah, by the time that James Cameron's done with this, he's going to be like almost 70 years old, like 60, 67, something like that.
I love that guy, and I just want to say what the fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Cool, man. Cool. To tap onto that, Avatar Land is going to be at Animal Kingdom and opens in 2017.
Yeah, and their construction's going big, so if you guys are Disney fans, if you like Disney World, that's going to be something pretty dope. But James Cameron was also involved in the creation and layout of Pandora Land or Avatar Land, whatever Disney's going to name it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be pretty cool. They got the floating islands and all that stuff going on. It's pretty much an engineering feat. Go look at the pictures if you haven't seen them yet. It's pretty dope.
What I want to know though is why is Avatar Land, which isn't it a Universal film?
They partnered. Well, I believe that Disney. See, because I did a little bit of research on this because I thought the same thing. Why did Disney partner with this movie with James Cameron? From what I got, James Cameron actually went to Disney and got
more money
to get finance. Yeah, I believe that they were financiers of this movie.
The guy who invented submarines to go in the deep sea Needed more money.
Yeah, but he's not going to come on, man.
He spent all his money getting the Titanic.
That's how rich people stay rich, man. They get investors.
This is true.
So yeah, that's my thoughts are that it's a partnership. That right, Disney doesn't own Avatar. It is a partnership.
Gotcha.
So
all right. We have also J.J. Abrams has just outed, as of today, by the way, saying that Rey from our newly beloved The Force Awakens is not related to Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, she is not. And actually, there's a lot of people who are starting to think that she's not even a Jedi. Like that's a theory going around.
So how does a Jedi be all involved in midichlorians? That's another discussion.
Don't know. Where are they going with that? I don't know.
I know some experts on the midichlorians. They are a part of this group. We shall invite them later, and they can talk about it. Devin, we'll get him here later.
Yeah. Personally, I think JJ is just throwing a.
Yeah, remember Khan wasn't Khan one point in time? Yeah. Benedict Cumberbatch, whatever his name is.
When JJ was doing that other sci-fi.
Yeah, you know the Trek.
Yeah, that other
the better
franchise.
One. The better one.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Fantasy's better, man. Come on. Reality, whatever.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong has just got a new show greenlit. He's going to TV now.
Yeah, we all heard a rumor, Tales of the Crypt.
Tales of the Crypt is coming back. Mr. Old Man Crypt Keeper, who is also Bernie Sanders in 20 years. He is
10 years.
10 years probably, yeah, probably sooner than we think. So Tales from the Crypt is coming back, and M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong is going to be all over that, so that's kind of cool. 10 episodes, though, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, well, they're only doing 10 to see where it goes.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
It's not a 23.
No.
Not even a 13. It's 10.
And
so.
they probably should have just started out with 6, to be perfectly honest.
Probably. As we all predicted and knew and expected, Ben Affleck is starring, writing, directing, probably producing, and probably streaking naked in the new Batman movie. It's confirmed.
The standalone movie is confirmed. Ben Affleck is doing everything.
I don't remember if there was a date yet. It's probably part of the two DC Universe movies that do not have a date but got a date, or do not have a title but got a date. They're unconfirmed titles. We'll see them before 2020, guaranteed. And don't forget, Men in Black and 21 Jump Street.
Oh my god.
Crossover has been confirmed.
Stupid.
It's going to be called MIB 23. We have Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill returning as their characters. But Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith have not signed on.
Because they know it's going to be the dumbest shit ever.
Or it's because they're too old and it just does not make sense.
No, it's going to be fucking stupid. This is horrible.
No,
this is horrible. This is bad. This is stupid. They don't even exist in the same universe. This is fucking retarded. And
yes, they can. It's a fucking comic book.
Oh my god.
It's a comic book and an 80s TV show. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
God. This is what weed does to Hollywood, okay? Jesus Christ.
It gives you great thoughts.
Oh.
And I don't smoke weed.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Shane Black's The Predator has been stated that he's setting it in present day. So, like today, 2016.
Yeah.
And apparently Arnold is rumored to come back. Rumored, not confirmed, but rumored.
Yeah, very big rumor right now that Arnie will be back, reprising his role as
Dutch.
Dutch. That's right. Dutch oven.
Dutch. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, that is cool. I can really get down with that. And the Predator. If you haven't seen yet on the internet, these Predator groups. I like the Predator and Alien.
The Predator is amazing.
I love them.
Shane Black was actually my favorite character in the original movie.
These people, there are groups, huge groups, dedicated to the Predator series, comic books, whatever franchise.
Predator versus Batman.
They've got to be loving this. I mean, this is amazing news. If Arnie really is involved in it, that hypes me up. That's great.
Hell yeah.
The fucking original Predator was awesome. My parents let me watch that as a kid.
I know. I had it on VHS. And Predator 2 with Danny Glover.
The Predator just went invisible. He's got stealth cloaking invisible. What? Like as a kid, it hyped me up pretty good.
Badass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And you see Jesse Ventura get fucking cut in half.
Right.
I love that entire movie.
Now he's crazy. This movie probably made him crazy.
Probably. But Shane Black, though, is a genius. People shit on Iron Man 3. I shit on it, too. I'm not a fan of it.
It's a good movie, but it needed better...
It has Shane Black's signature all over it, and Shane Black is not a superhero director. He's not. No, he's a dark comedy director, but he's an amazing writer for action films. The Lethal Weapons would not be what they are without him.
Yeah.
Neither would be Predator. So therefore, he is amazing for this film. It's going to be great.
Yeah, no, it's going to be awesome. It'll be good.
The Killing Joke, our next animated feature on the DC Universe that we're all so eager to watch.
Rated R.
Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill coming back as live action, or cartoon action.
Cartoon. They're voice characters.
Yeah. Well, live action, that'd be kind of weird. I would not want to watch that. No. In cartoon form, we're going to have the animated series back in here, so that'll be kind of cool to watch.
Rated R, though.
It did get rated R, so that means we will see some pretty fucked up shit.
Yeah, and they probably had to go that way because it's the Killing Joke. I mean, we're talking about the darkest Joker in the Batman universe. So
Jared Leto's Joker.
No, and
it's not Caesar.
I don't think so. And there's been some theories I've been reading about this too from this new trailer from the Suicide Squad that came out. That this, I wish I had it in front of me. I wasn't even prepared for this right now. But the Joker that he's going to be portraying, it's on. I'm going to have to look it up. But it's not the Killing Joke. I think maybe they might have tried to incorporate that a little bit.
It's the most psychopathic Joker to date.
Right.
He is a man who thrives on chaos and murder, and he feels rewarded when those things happen. There was an interview I posted on the page earlier today, being Friday, that where Jared Leto finally has come out and saying that he spent time in a psych ward, learning from the inmates, learning from the guards, and trying to become exactly what it is to be what this man is. He called it junior detective.
That's fucking hardcore.
Yeah, like he studied for the role in the exact place where he needed to study for, in a fucking ward.
Yeah, did you also see that they came out with, and they told a little bit more about the gifts that he was sending people on set?
Yeah.
They used condoms.
A fucking pig.
A
dead pig. Toss it on their floor. Rats.
What the fuck?
The guy's nuts. He never came out of character.
I'm not an actor or anything, and I've never been acting. So, what is it? Is it method acting?
Method acting.
And talk about taking that shit to the next level.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Hall H of San Diego Comicon. Fingers crossed we got tickets.
By the way, our segues are horrible tonight. We just keep jumping around. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. Our show is a little. That's the news. Has been weird.
This is news. It's news. It's not what we decided to conversate about. Hall H is going to be live streamed, so everyone that always wants to know what happens in Live H, now as long as the studio that is airing what's happening, they have the discretion of it being live streamed. So when we want to see the trailers that are only shown there, or the small footage, or the interviews, it will be live streamed.
That's cracked rat.
So
that's wow.
So
get a whiff of that. Way to clear the room, Nate.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately still here. All right. All right.
Hey, this is what you guys get with our podcast, all right?
Yeah, you get beer and beer farts.
A little bit of rat cracking going on here.
If it's not the dog behind me snoring, it's a fucking man farting. All right. So last but not least, a couple more things. I'm gonna get through real quick. All right, you ready? Live action Pokemon right now, the rights of it are being torn between Warner Bros. And Legendary Pictures. Who do you want? Tell us in the comments.
WB, because they finance it better.
Legendary, if you want your Pacific Rim style,
God damn, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah,
and they might, you know what, Legendary might let them have more artistic freedom with it too.
And remember, Legendary also was the major production company, although under Warner Brothers at the time of the Dark Knight trilogy. A lot of things to remember. Legendary was under Warner Brothers for the longest time for some of the greatest films, and I'm pretty sure Pacific Rim was also under there for one of the last films. So, there's that. I just want a live-action Pokemon movie.
Yeah, me too.
Just saying.
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. And then we'll get on some boring news, but I find fucking exciting because I'm a nerd. Dude, Stephen Hawking and NASA are developing interstellar like space travel. Alright? We already have realized that this traveling at the speed of light is not possible for anything that we can come up with these days.
Right.
If it's possible, the ability to do it is not beyond ion speed, which only projects at a long period of time and does not go fast for, I don't know, 2 years.
Yeah,
it takes fucking forever.
Slow, yeah.
Well, it takes forever for it to catch speed.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen for us. So so the speed of light, warp speed, I love Star Trek. It's not going to happen in our lifetime, and it's not going to happen for at least until the material is able to actually happen.
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah, we need fucking Energon. The Transformers need to come into our fucking planet for us to have any type of power to be able to do that. But they have already proven, and this is an unrelated article, that you can bend space and time.
Well, yeah.
They have already bent space and time in small fractions. The smallest fractions being seconds.
They do that with the Large Hadron Collider. Did they prove that there? Or?
I don't remember. It was even smaller than that. It was almost.
They made some crazy breakthroughs there too.
It was on a molecule size level that they were able to actually time travel on a molecule size level.
Yeah, I believe that was done. I believe what you're talking about right now was done at the in Switzerland at the Large Hadron Collider. Yeah,
and they're able to do it by bending space and time, by folding space in half, so that way the distance from one place to another, the fastest way to get there is to fold it in half.
Yeah.
It's possible on a molecular level. So to do it as big as they want to in the size of space, we're talking a distance larger than the size of the Earth, larger than the size of the distance between Earth and Mars, the farthest fucking distance possible to get there that fast. Hear that in the fucking snap. It's possible. They know it can happen. They're not going to develop it. Mind blown.
If there's anybody who's going to take it, ooh, you touched my.
Sorry.
If there's anybody who's going to take us there, it's going to be Stephen Hawking. I mean,
yeah, and if you want to learn how much of a humorist the guy with a fucking computer that can talk is, read the article. With that said, also, just something kind of funny, inflatable space stations in orbit will be there by 2020. Yes, no different than your pop-up tent that you'll throw out and it'll automatically blow up with air. Boom, there. Inflatable space stations.
Look, I'm glad there's people smarter than me working on this shit, because the first thing that comes to my mind, I'm like, okay, let's put a balloon in space. I'm pretty sure that there's debris, floating around in space. There's space rocks. There's
space shit.
What the? What if one of them hits it?
There's shit in space.
They're not gonna just bounce off. I mean, things are moving really fast out in outer space.
There's shit in space. There's rocks.
Yeah.
Tiny little pebbles.
Yeah.
There's molecules.
Yeah.
That'll burst your fucking shit.
So are they gonna make this out of Kevlar, like some sort of really? What are they gonna make it? I don't know.
I didn't read the article. I should probably read the article.
You probably should.
But it's fucking cool.
It is cool. It sounds cool.
Science.
SpaceX landed that rocket on a fucking barge.
Yeah. What
the ocean.
Fuck?
Crazy.
Amazing.
Pretty amazing. What's his name? Elon Musk. He's got the Model 3 Tesla getting ready to come out. They had like 250,000 pre-orders in like 48 hours. Something.
I
really
wish I had the fucking money to dump on that car right now.
$1,000 to pre-order, man.
But yeah, it sells to me like 45.
They're talking like 35 most expensive, but then I think it's like the first 10,000 or the first 10,000 cars get a rebate back from the government for like $7,000, $8,000, something like that. So the car actually becomes really affordable.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool shit, man. Our world is developing. We don't even know about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Get off fossil fuels, fuckers.
All right, let's talk about a little bit of trailers here. And before we talk about the trailers, let's talk about early reviews. Early reviews being of Civil War. Dude, they're fucking great.
Yeah, they are great. But let's backtrack a little bit. I mean, the embargo, the press embargo was dropped way early for this movie.
Last week?
Way early. I mean, unprecedented type of early, you know. So they must have known that they had... Either they're paying fucking critics off, or they just knew that they were sitting on a fucking gold mine on this one. But all the reviews, highly fucking positive. I mean, we're talking... last time that I looked at... Jesus, that dog is snoring. Last time that I looked at fucking Rotten Tomatoes, they were at 100. So...
Okay.
That's cray-cray.
Being the biggest DC fan there is... Okay, well, I'm not the biggest. There are bigger than me, but I'm a huge fucking DC fan.
Yeah.
I prefer gods over men. And that's exactly what DC is over Marvel.
Yeah.
But Marvel can do no wrong. There has not been a Marvel movie out that I have said this is shit. No, I like them all.
They've all been very entertaining.
If I was to rate every single Marvel movie, it would be a 3 to 3.5 and above. And for anyone that does a rating system, 3 is a 60%, which is on Rotten Tomatoes a tomato, not a fucking splat. So they're all considered fresh. There's not been a rotten Marvel movie for me.
Yeah.
Even the Avengers, which
were their lowest rated?
Probably I would rate that on the bottom. I'm still going to consider it fresh because it was still fun.
Yeah.
And I'm saying fun because fun is fun, and it's like the Transformers.
Well, what people are really digging about their movies too, the humor. You know, everybody likes humor. It takes some, and this, our reality right now, especially when you watch the news, is like a fucking downer, dude. You watch the news, it's like, oh, America sucks, the world sucks, ISIS is taking over, everybody's gonna blow up.
Hillary's running for president.
Yeah, right. You know, this crazy woman is running for president now. Oh, not to get too political, she's fucking crazy. But, you know, everything's a fucking downer. So when we go to the movies, and this is historically, when people have gone to the movies, we want to go to the movies to get away from our reality. We don't want to go and watch like a more depressing fucking reality. Well, and I think that's where Batman versus Superman tanked it, because people and we're talking. I'm talking a little bit of psychology here. People don't want to fucking. You know, they don't. Batman versus Superman was dark. I mean, we had a reality where shit was fucked up. It was way worse than the reality that we live in now. And we don't. I mean, we saw shit blowing up at the Capitol. Or, you know, politicians are blowing up. People are freaking out. People, you know, we're seeing stuff that is mirrored on what's going on in reality today.
I want to interject real quick, and I just want to say that the reason why I like Batman versus Superman so much is because it's an escape from reality. They are gods amongst men. They are a completely different thing that cannot exist. Right. I'll be honest, Iron Man is pretty fucking realistic.
Right, we see that.
And Hawkeye's realistic. A lot of the heroes that happen and the shit that happens in the Avengers is a little bit more realistic and that can happen than Batman v Superman is. Yeah.
Right.
We're talking about aliens and gods.
Right.
Like people that are a completely different step above the reality we live into. So I hear what you're saying, to where they are. You know, people don't want to live in the depressing life, so they'll go to the Marvel films to get like a laughable treatment of it.
You're right. You get the more, you get the softer side of things.
Yeah.
You get the humor. You get the jokes.
Yeah, but me, I prefer the epic story type.
Even though, and people are always like, oh, but in the Batman, in the DC universe, they blow everything up and the world goes to everything. Fucking, there's a huge fucking body count. Go rewatch your Marvel movies. They also have huge fucking body counts.
No. Go rewatch The Force Awakens. I counted 3 planets that were blown up to smithereens.
Okay, well, we're going
with
to
a couple billion people. I'm just
right.
saying.
Right.
Don't bitch about how many people died until you bitch about Star Wars.
Right. But then
planets.
That's what I'm saying. I think where it goes though is I think what's happening with it though. Derek's got to go pee, so I'm just going to rant about this for a minute. So I think what is happening is. You know what? Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Were they were the Batman versus Superman, the DC movies, were they too? Was it too dark? Was it too much of a mirror of what we see in our reality today when we turn on the news? Is that why? I mean, everybody's gonna have their opinions. Oh, well, whatever. Doomsday didn't look as cool as he should have, or whatever. Got it. I'm talking about a little bit of a psychological standpoint of you know, your general viewer, not a comic book nerd viewer. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. I think Marvel just gets more love because of the humor. It's an escape from our reality. It's something different, right? You still got the crazy action and shit blown up, but it feels like because of the humor, and it just feels like a little bit more of a takeaway. Where DC feels more like a mirror, I guess is what I'm trying to go with at that.
Even though they say that Civil War is supposed to be the darkest,
right,
of them all,
right? But you look at the trailer. I mean, we got the new trailer, or we got the new clip with Ant-Man in it. Ant-Man, he's meeting Tony Stark for the first time. Have you seen that? Right, Paul Rudd's oh, by the way, Paul Rudd, a little bit of man crush on that guy. Loved him in fucking everything that he's been in, all the chick flicks that he's been in. Anything that Paul Rudd is in, I watch because it's Paul Rudd.
He's part of the Steve Carell fucking.
Yeah, that comedy group.
Yeah, those
40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah.
I Love You Man. All those movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. But yeah, have you watched that clip?
I've not. I keep in mind, everybody, although we post almost everything possible, I have a rule where I do not like to watch more than one trailer.
He doesn't like to spoil shit for himself.
I really don't. And you know, you guys can call me an asshole down the road where you think that I'm very much biased and I go into a movie premeditated with thoughts. This is how I am not that person. I honestly go into a movie, only seen one trailer in order to get excited. I usually don't even go past the teaser trailer.
Whoa.
The fuck is that? I think there's some kids outside playing.
Whoa, that was crazy. My neighbors are going crazy right now. Anyways,
I'm not that person. I am, like I said, a very open-minded individual when I watch things. I don't form opinions until I actually see something. So, take that as it is. I have not seen any of the fucking clips. The only thing that I watched out of the last trailer, and I watched the second Civil War trailer because I wanted to see Spider-Man. I had to see Spider-Man like everyone else did. I had to see him.
Mechanical eyes blink.
That's
dope.
it.
Love it.
That's as much as I know. I will not watch anything past that. I want to go into the movie
with
that.
I get it. No, I can respect. But I'm the guy who watches all the trailers, clips. I watch everything that I can before the movie for the most part.
I also don't read fucking reviews and form an opinion based on other people's opinions. I have a lot of those friends. Fuck you. Go form your own opinion.
Yes. Do that.
Please.
I agree with that too. I try and stay away from that stuff. Anyway, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah. The movie's doing great, and it's gonna do great.
It looks funny. Paul Rudd's the clip that I watched earlier today. The clip that I watched, him meeting Tony Stark for the first time, or Tony Stark, Jesus, him meeting Captain America for the first time, Steve Rogers, was just brilliant. I mean, it was just well written, comedically timed right. It was a great clip. I'm really looking forward to the movie. I think that it's going to be a good time.
Last question on that, and this is a question for the audience, if we even have one.
I'll answer it. We have an audience.
Will the movie do better than 1.4 billion?
Yeah, it will, because it's a summer movie. Of course it will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nathan says it will.
It's a summer movie.
I think it will too.
Yeah, it's going to.
I don't think it might do better. I think it will be
It'll at least get there. It'll at least get there.
It'll get there. It'll get over $1 billion.
Quick.
Well, it also depends on how it's released.
Worldwide. We got to see the worldwide. Yeah.
Are they doing international markets weeks later? Yeah. Are they doing it right away?
Yeah, because I don't know how they're going to release it. But
yeah. We'll see.
Batman vs Superman, as of a couple of days ago, was like at 800 million worldwide in 3 weeks.
3 weeks, I think. So, I'm pretty positive,
a movie that's like the most hated movie right now by critics and even by users. Holy shit! I mean, users have been just fucking dishing it on this movie. It has made $800 million worldwide. in 3 weeks. Guys, it must not be that bad. I know lots of people have watched this movie 5-6 times in the theater already. Anyway, I digress. What are we on to next? Let's just move topics.
The Jungle Book trailer. The Jungle Book movie. Actually, you know what? Fuck the trailer. Let's go to the movie.
There's some reviews that have already come out. Watched one earlier today. Highly positive. Highly positive. I haven't watched the movie yet, but it's looking like people are saying that this is going to be the definitive Jungle Book movie for a generation.
I read a review. I only read one, and I read part of it because I respect the writers. I read Screen Rant's review. They are probably, people hate them, and yes, they did sell out. Their fucking articles suck because they're always like 5 ways to go suck a dick. Anyways, they still know how to write when they write their own individual pieces and not trying to make fucking ad clicks happen.
Yeah, clickbait, yeah.
But their review was incredible. They gave it a 4.5 out of 5.
It's pretty good.
That's
pretty stellar.
You really don't get 5 out of 5 ever.
Yeah, the biggest complaint that I heard about that movie was the kid who plays Mowgli. Yeah, the kid who plays Mowgli. It's his first time ever acting.
Yeah.
And this movie is fully green screen CGI film.
Yeah.
So the biggest complaint that I saw was sometimes the kid didn't. You could tell on screen that he didn't know where he was acting to, because it's all green screen. They probably have some dummies for him to try and focus in on, but you could tell that he was struggling to find where he was supposed to act
with the characters. Okay,
that was the biggest complaint that I heard. Yeah. That was the hands down biggest complaint. Other than that, though, the movie was the special effects were spot on, and everything was great.
I want to point out one thing. You guys can look into it yourselves. Ben Kingsley, he plays Bagheera, right? The Panther?
I believe so, yeah.
He praises this movie as being like the most fresh and pure interpreted version of the Jungle Book. But if anyone actually has read the stories, and like what, 7 of them, I think. Like, there's like 7 books that tie into the entire series. My father owned them, so yes, I have read them. And if you read the books and you know the story, it's a very much racial story. Like Kipling hated colored people, and he always thought of them as an inferior race. And the book very much shows that. Like, he is showing how animals are able to teach an Indian kid the ways of life because he figures that Indian people are as inferior to a normal white person. That's exactly his thoughts. And then when I read, Ben Kingsley's fucking thoughts, and like this is the most like true to form version of the Jungle Book, I think he's just shooting fucking steam up people's ass. Just again, do your own fucking research, read your own books, make your own assessment.
Either way, it's supposed to be a bomb movie.
It was fake as fuck. Like that was like comments that were just fake as fuck.
Yeah. What else? Who plays the fucking gorilla in it?
Baloo? John Goodman, right?
No. What? No. God.
King Louie?
I forget who it is. You know what? I'm gonna Google this real quick. You talk. I'm gonna Google this.
I'm gonna move on.
Okay, move on. Let's move on.
All right, we're gonna talk a little bit quick about our TV shows we watch.
We were just precursor to us moving on. We weren't ready to go in depth about some of this stuff. We're just freebasing. We're freebasing a little bit.
Did anyone watch the fucking last Arrow episode? Black Canary being stabbed with the fucking arrow from Dark. I'm sorry. You don't go from surgery to being okay, and then all of a sudden
whispering
to Oliver. Scene cuts away while she's whispering to Oliver. They're out in the hallway, and then a crash car comes in because she's dying. No, she's not dying. She's seizuring with a fucking fake seizure. The doctors are in cahoots. I don't know. It's not real. That was the if it's real, then that was the worst death ever fucking happened on the TV show.
Great episode though. Acting
No, yeah.
was the acting was on point.
There's
The
never been
story
anything
was
wrong.
great.
There's never been anything wrong with Arrow, in my opinion, ever. It's great. It is so great.
But is the Black Canary really dead?
No.
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 Don't think so either.
No.
Don't think so either.
No.
Just from the reaction that
Even though Guggenheim was like sitting there fucking, saying that, he stands behind his choice of killing the Black Canary.
I think it's all bullshit.
Yeah, I think it's all bullshit. I think he's just doing that just so he can make people believe that it is too. To make it more empathetic so you can feel for it. She's not fucking dead. No way in hell. That was, no.
Yeah,
No.
this isn't AMC. This isn't The Walking Dead. We're not killing off main characters like that.
Yeah, no. Nothing, no one
I
ever
don't see
gets,
that
no one ever gets killed in the DC fucking Marvel universe ever.
Don't see this happening at all.
Ever. Skipping apart from that, the Zoom theories. Does anyone have a Zoom theory out there? I'm going to shoot it off real quick.
You did last week.
I did?
Or 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Moving on.
Let us know what you think, though. Show's coming back on in a week or two. Yeah,
a couple days. Yeah, well, it's Friday today, so Tuesday. So
oh, it is Tuesday already.
Yeah, just a few more days.
Well, I'm excited for that, though. I told you guys this a couple weeks ago. Flash is one of my favorite shows on right now. They're doing great things.
All right, trailer talk.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't gone on to code8.com yet, checked out their little short that they've done, go do that. Code8.com. Check out the short.
It's fun.
It's awesome. They've already, as of a couple days ago, I haven't checked up on it in a couple days, but on their little GoFundMe thing that they're doing, or whatever it is, I think it's a GoFundMe, they've made $700,000 in donations.
I know Stephen Amell's not a part of this movie.
He is. He's
He
gonna be in
is.
it. Yeah, he's gonna be in it. Yeah.
All right. Does anyone realize how much money that man is worth? Last year, he was rated the most successful man of 2015. The richest man of 2015.
Was he really?
Yeah. He owns a part of the Toronto Blue Jays.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He is a real estate crazy man. He owns so many properties and rents them out and flips houses
Stephen
and
Amell?
sells them. Yeah.
I didn't
He's a
notice.
fucking real estate tycoon. He is worth so much money. He was voted of 2015 the most successful man. That outs Robert Downey Jr. That outs all the other big names. A fucking television star.
He's busy, man.
He is busy.
Plus, he's got his charities and everything else that he does. All the love that he gives his fans on Facebook. Holy crap! I didn't realize that. Wow, I didn't realize that. That's
he is a wealthy man.
Mad respect.
So like.
I wish I was dedicated.
I
like
didn't
that.
realize that he was in Code 8, but if he's not,
yeah, he's gonna be because of especially because of as much money as they've made from the crowdsourcing. Even before all the money came in, he said that he was gonna be a part of it as an actor. He was gonna be in the film.
He could fund the fucking movie himself.
Right, but dude, that's I go back on what I said a little bit ago. That's not rich people don't stay rich by doing that. Okay,
I know.
You find investors.
I know. But
Anybody want to? I got a food truck that I want to start.
Yeah.
Or a restaurant.
Help us out.
Come on.
Talking Comicon truck.
Let's do this.
Make it happen.
We'll classically trained chef.
We'll sell fucking chimichangas.
I make good food.
Chimichangas.
I know how to run a business.
Chimichangas.
I just need money.
Chimichangas.
I like my county job though.
Yeah. Alright. The trailers that have aired in the last 2 weeks. We've had our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 trailer. I'm not a fan. Nathan's a fan. I'm not a fan. It's
It feels really reminiscent of the 90s cartoon or 80s 90s cartoon. We got Bebop Rocksteady introduced. The purple slime was new, but whatever they explained, cool. It turns the humans into the creatures. Cool. It felt fun. Shredder looked better. I'm glad that he's not a fucking Transformer anymore.
I'm a fan of the first film. I'm not a fan of the end. I'm not a fan of the Shredder, but I'm a fan of the first film.
I'm a fan of Megan Fox.
If you're not a fan of Megan Fox, well, you're just lying to yourself.
Yeah, you are. You're just trying to be a hater at that point.
Yeah.
Haters gonna hate. What is? No, that's not the song. Brush it off. Brush it. What is it?
Shake It Off.
Shake It Off.
Shake It Off.
I'm not into. I listen to.
That's
metal.
That's the Taylor Fast girl, right?
Yeah, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
I don't know these things. Taylor Fast.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, the trailer looks good. I mean, you know, when you had like the airplane scene, I immediately thought of the Dark Knight Rises with Bane.
No, when I saw the airplane scene, I just saw the.
I saw Bane.
No, I saw no. They showed the airplane scene, and then all that I saw was them going down on the slopes again. It's the same exact fucking scene.
The mountain scene.
Yeah, in the first Turtles movie.
Yeah. It's
the mountain scene done all over again.
That mountain scene reminded me of one of the Bond movies with Pierce Brosnan.
But it was less Piercy and less.
Either way, though, like it's been done.
It's been done.
It's been done. You know, but either way, I just still feel that this movie.
Oh, and that scene where he's on the tank. You see the tank show. You know, has the tank round coming up.
Yeah.
I was like, that felt just. They did this whole slow mo like turtle flipping through the air thing. It felt like the first movie. They showed. They did a scene just like that in the first movie.
Yeah.
But
I'll watch it. I didn't watch the first one in theaters. I probably won't. I mean, and I'm sorry. Fuck me for not ever watching the first one in theaters. I'm pretty sure I was busy with a newborn, so I'm sorry.
Didn't I go watch that with you in the theater?
No, we didn't watch the first Turtles in theaters. We fucked up. We both had newborns.
I watched it in the theater.
You did?
Yeah, I thought that I went with you.
No, I did not watch the first one in theaters. I did not watch it until I bought the DVD.
Who did I go watch that with then?
That's a mystery to be unfolded later.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. I honestly have no idea who I want to go see that with now.
Yeah, well, wasn't me. Anyways, moving on. Another trailer that was released: Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange looks cool. It was a little teaser trailer. It looked fun.
I love Doctor Strange, and this is one of those movies where I'll see one more. I'll see one more trailer. The teaser trailer made it look like this was Inception, and that's all I got out of it. I mean, I didn't see anything that I wanted to see from Doctor Strange.
That's why it's a teaser.
I know that's why it was a teaser. You know, fuck a teaser. You know who has the best? You know who had the best teaser ever? Michael Bay and the first Transformers.
Yeah,
the Mars rover.
We were working at Circuit City when that trailer came out. We put it on. What was the TV? The Sony DLP TV in the corner that we put that shit on.
SXRD technology.
Whatever. We put. I can't believe that you remember that shit.
It was the modified version of a DILA.
Yeah.
The JVC invented.
You're right.
By the way.
We did. And we also. You're right. We had it in the Sony Environ on that TV, and then we also had it. Remember that TV?
In the last corner, the Samsung in the corner.
Yeah, the Samsung in the corner, caddy corner. Yeah. We had it on that too. Circuit City days. Man, we could do a whole podcast about that.
Oh God.
Fun times. Yeah. HDNet. Does anybody remember that?
Oh my God.
Because we put that.
The show's still on. Get Out. Get Out.
Is Get Out?
It's still on.
That's amazing. Because we.
Vaginas and titties used to appear on the show
galore
all the time.
And we would put that on because it was at the time it was the only channel that had an HD feed.
Yeah, it had a beautiful picture,
and we happened to have DirecTV in the store. So yeah, oh man, customers would every and it wasn't all the time. Every now and then there would be a customer who would get uptight and be like, "I can't believe you got girls in bikinis on TV. I can't believe that you have this on." But it shows off the quality of the picture so great.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Do you not agree?
They're beautiful. Good times.
What the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know. I started thinking about.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm sorry. The best teaser trailer ever was Transformers' first teaser trailer. Remember, it was a Mars rover. It was on Mars. It flipped upside to the camera and saw a transformer.
Yeah, like the leg of one or.
And whatever, then it just cut out.
Yeah.
That's a fucking.
Because they smashed the rover.
That's a teaser trailer. That's a teaser trailer.
We were.
This is not a teaser trailer. This is like a couple. This is like quite a few fucking glimpses of what it's going to be, but it's not a teaser trailer. This is.
You're right.
It's weak.
It was the first trailer.
It was weak. It was
teaser trailers these days are evolving though. I mean, because now even in some circumstances you have like the trailer to the trailer, right? There's some.
You have a teaser trailer for the teaser trailer.
It's like
teaser trailer for the teaser trailer. Did I say that right? Did I slur?
Teaser trailer for the teaser trailer.
I think I slurred.
Yeah.
Teaser trailer for the teaser trailer.
It's a tongue twister at this point with as much beer has been consumed. Anyway, what are we drinking tonight? Have we even told them that?
Oh yeah. So our first beer was it was a what the fuck? I don't know my phone.
I don't know. It wasn't that great though. It tasted like cough syrup.
It was an expensive beer. We drank it. It was good though.
Yeah, this one that I'm drinking now is pretty good.
This new beer, yeah, this one right here. I got a growler fill, a 64-ounce growler fill of this beer, and it's Victory at Sea by Ballast Point, but it's their coconut edition from the keg because it's a growler fill, so it's a very delicious.
Tastes like coffee. It's amazing.
Yeah, it tastes exactly like coffee with a little bit of coconut. It's a good one.
You don't even taste much. I don't taste much of the coconut. It's fucking coffee to me.
We also have Bigfoot's Ale, therefore Bigfoot's Dick. The name of the podcast smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Yeah, that shit's like a kick in the teeth.
Yeah. And then the Fantastic Beasts trailer.
Fantastic. You didn't like it. I liked it. That's kind of how this goes with us, though.
Okay. I like Harry Potter, but I didn't like Harry Potter till the fourth Harry Potter, which everyone hated, the Goblet of Fire, but I like the best.
That was one of my favorites too.
Well, I hear less of that. I mean, especially for the RT rating, like it's like one of the less.
Whatever.
I don't like them when they're fucking 8-year-olds.
That's because it got all dark and shit in that one.
Oh yeah, they got fucking hugely dark. There were people dying and shit.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I think that's why people didn't like it.
That's why I liked it.
They're like, I took my fucking 2-year-old to go see this movie and then made him cry.
And then the
Read
next
the goddamn
one,
book first.
The next one, the fifth one, Order of the Phoenix.
Great.
That was boring
Great.
as fuck.
Oh, I loved that one. I loved the Order of the Phoenix.
I wish I never saw it in the theater because nothing happened.
Dude, the Order of the Phoenix.
What happened? What action happened in that movie?
There was lots of action. It started out with action in that movie.
Really bored the fuck out of me the entire time.
Whatever.
Compared to the dragons in the Goblet of Fire.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, the maze and the dragons. All right.
They had the Tri-Wizard tournament.
Yeah. All right. So it is what it is. The Fantastic Beasts. I mean, it's gonna be cool, right? It's gotta be cool.
Were there books written after it, or for it, or before it?
We don't know.
Was there a novel? Is what we're asking.
I'm not a J.K. Rowling person.
Never read the book. I guess because there's this whole like community with there's this dude. It's Harry Potter, so people are huge fans about it. But I read this chart the other day, and I guess I'm a mudblood. I'm a mudblood fan because I'm the fan.
You like half.
I've dabbled in the books a little bit. I've never read all of them.
Okay.
But I've dabbled in the books a little bit. But I've watched all the movies, so that makes me a mudblood. But if you're one of those people who have read the books, every single book, and watched all the movies, yeah, then you're a
wizard.
Yeah, you're the.
So what if I've only watched the movies? Am I a muggle?
Yeah, I think that's a
muggle.
muggle.
Muggle
Yeah,
is the person who is the only human.
Yeah.
So I'm a fucking muggle?
Yeah, because you just watched the movies.
Well, fuck you. I don't want to be a fan anymore. No, seriously, if you're gonna call me a fucking muggle, I've watched all the films. I have them on Blu-ray. Do you? No.
I have the special edition Blu-ray awesome package thing with all of them.
Do you really?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking dope. I love it.
I just bought them all on Blu-ray.
Just separately?
No, I have like an 8-pack.
I bought the whole collector kit.
I paid $40 for it.
Oh god, how much did I pay for my collector kit? You know what, I think I got it on sale on Amazon. I think I got it for under $100.
I got it for the wife for her birthday. She likes them.
They're great movies. They're fun. They're good for the kids.
Yeah. Alright, last trailer. The most recent Suicide Squad trailer. It went a little bit darker again. It changed the tone from.
It started with more comedy. You see Harley Quinn taking her or putting her shirt on, showing off her stomach, and come on, guys, she doesn't have that big. She was in a bra, and she's got small boobs.
No, she doesn't.
In that scene with her arms
they look small. Yeah, of course.
They look small.
Are you? I'm sorry for all girls that do not, or guys that don't understand.
Okay.
He doesn't know how boobs work.
I know how. God damn it, Derek.
Are you sure you know how boobs work?
I know how boobs.
Because teenage boys don't, and they're the ones trolling.
I'm not trying to troll on it. I thought it looked great. She has a nice stomach, and the bra looked good on her.
She doesn't have small boobs. She has far from small boobs.
I know she doesn't have small boobs.
She had her fucking arms raised
I
behind
know,
her
which
shoulders.
makes the boobs flat. Now I know how fucking boobs work.
You sure?
Jesus.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because you just acted like a 14-year-old troll in the comment section about boobs.
God damn it.
She has boobs.
I know. She's gorgeous. She's a very good looking woman.
Yes.
You made me feel like a sexist for a minute. She had a very nice belly button, okay?
The entire film looks so great.
It does look great.
It looks so good.
They showed more of Jared Leto as the Joker.
Which is...
He's got the fucking half of his face is like burnt off.
Oh my
God. Not burnt off, but blown up a little. He's gone through some shit. He's got a grenade in his hand. Fuck, man, I can't wait to see this movie. And then the MTV Movie Awards.
I didn't watch
I was really hoping that he was going to be in character at the awards, but I get it. He's a method actor. It's going to be really, really fucking hard to go back into that character. But he gave us the voice, though.
He's done after his DVD
He's given us the voice. You know, goddamn, dude.
Did he do it there?
Oh yeah, he get a little taste of the voice. Yeah.
A little teaser, like he did when he was.
He was like, "You motherfuckers."
Dude,
yeah,
really?
dude, it was fucking awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit. I missed it. Anyways, the movie looks. The movie looks great.
I think we talked about it 2 weeks ago in our first episode. Though I am a fucking huge Joker fan, and I don't like pussy. Like kind of I'm sorry, most of the Jokers and a lot of the animated, like in the WB animated series that was on TV, you know, on the Saturday mornings or whatever it was on when we were kids. The Joker,
Mark Hamill's Joker?
No. Was he?
Yes, yes, he was.
Well, okay. Even though he was voicing those because they were the ones on TV. They were like G-rated, right?
It was
It was the pussy Joker. Okay, I like the Killing Joke Joker. I like the hardcore Jokers. I like the Joker who's gonna do some shit. Like
you like it when Mark Hamill will voice the killer.
Yeah,
Mark Hamill has the definitive voice.
So glad that he came back to do the. And you know, he even said in interviews, he was like, the only way that I'm gonna come back, because he a couple of years ago he was like, I'm retired. I'm done doing the Joker.
He's like, unless Conroy comes back.
Unless it was first of, unless they do the Killing Joke story, then I'll come back for that. Because he was really into that story. And then they got Conroy to come back, and it was like, fucking,
it's happening.
Dude, I cannot wait for this fucking animated cartoon to come out. It's gonna be great.
All right, last but not least, we're gonna close our segment here. We're about an hour in. Let's shut it off. All right, so tomorrow we're going to ZapCon. ZapCon is an arcade game fest. We got a bunch of local arcaders, arcade companies, bars, whatever. They're bringing over all their arcade games. They're gonna go play them and have some fun.
We got some like world champions coming out.
Yeah, we're gonna take some pictures, have some fun there. So we'll get that done next weekend. Cajun Fest and Sausage Fest.
In one weekend.
Can we
fucking handle all the food fests in one weekend?
Yeah, 5 to 6 pounds per night we're going to gain for you. We'll take pictures. We'll have a lot of fun.
Try to make some videos, whatnot.
Yeah, so we'll get some shit going on. Pay attention throughout the week. We love you guys. Thank you for listening. If you made it to this part, congratulations. Seriously. Love you guys. Good night.
Like, subscribe, share, all that stuff.
Fingers pointing.
Talking Comicon. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, do it.